Hi, I'm Tom Hetzel of Ride Designs. I'm going to take a few moments to outline what we're calling the Ride Pediatric progression. It's a progression of products from simple to complex for meeting the changing needs of the growing and developing child. Part 1 will be the progression of our cushion options. Part 2 will be a progression of our back support options. We encourage you to mix and match these products as necessary to meet the unique needs of the child that you are working with. Cushions, first and foremost, are what make the Ride Designs concept of support and sciences unique and different from other products on market. Our unique blend of orthotic and prosthetic sciences with traditional seating sciences has led towards a patented mechanism of support. And that patented mechanism of support is basically based on the ability to control posture by increasing support, posterior lateral buttocks, and balance with the proximal thighs. By controlling posture here and using the forces of support to do so, we can then move those forces of support away from areas at higher risk for skin breakdown. Although our children tend to have goals biased more towards postural control, growth and change, function, we got to recognize that anybody sitting with any degree of immobility has some degree of risk for skin breakdown. So our progression of cushion products will provide varying levels of postural control and skin protection from our simple to complex. I'm holding our Ride Forward cushion, which is a skin and positioning cushion in the United States Medicare coding category. It is a great tool for holding the child's hips to the back of the chair and promoting a level pelvis. It's an extremely comfortable tool and manages postural control, skin care, and interestingly enough, it does a fantastic job managing heat and moisture. The cushion has its ability to be adjusted to improve its control of an upright pelvis and influence pelvic obliquity through accessories which are inserted into the back corners of the cushion. The idea would be you would try the child first on the Ride Forward cushion. And if for whatever reason we're not getting the postural, skin, or functional goals, you may need to move or progress towards something a little more specific, maybe a little bit more firm and exact in its control and management of the child. We recently introduced our Ride Evaluator Tool. Now, many people are familiar with Ride Designs and the Ride Custom Cushion. What a lot of people aren't aware of is that we have one Ride Custom Cushion, but two ways in which the Ride Custom Cushion can be defined or prescribed for that growing and developing child. One is through a successful evaluation on what's called our Evaluator Tool. The second is through the actual shape capture of the person in the simulator. I'm first going to outline the Evaluator Tool. This is a pre-contoured evaluation tool based on the sciences of Ride Designs, the orthotic and prosthetic sciences. We do, in comparison to the forward cushion, a more aggressive approach on the posterior lateral buttocks and proximal thigh to control posture and offload of the bony prominences. This tool can be used on a chair for a short-term evaluation. The child can be evaluated on this tool. It can be determined from this tool, are our postural goals being met? If not, can they be influenced by the use of our accessories, specifically the cam wedges, which can be used in the back corners of the cushion to influence the posture of the pelvis, either in symmetry or asymmetry to a certain degree. The idea being, we would first try the child on the Evaluator Tool. We have two different sizes of them, so you can get it onto the correct size chair, recognizing that the ordered form will allow you to order the cushion in any dimension you wish. Again, the idea is establish whether or not, in a short period of time, you're meeting the postural and functional goals and skin goals of the child on the Evaluator Tool. If for any reason the Evaluator Tool is not meeting those needs, you would then progress to shape capture. If the Evaluator Tool does, in fact, nail that postural goal, nail that functional goal, take care of the growing and developing child's skin issues, then you would simply go to an order form, spec out how the Evaluator tool is configured, and we'll individually mold a ride custom cushion for that growing and developing child. If this doesn't work, you would then progress to an actual shape capture. This is the ride custom cushion impression foam simulator. What this allows us to do in the event that the forward cushion or Evaluator tool don't meet the needs is to be able to actually capture the child's shape, their buttock shape in this situation, relative to whatever the postural goal may be. Maybe the child has a pelvic obliquity and some rotation that you weren't able to take care of in the simpler devices. We can capture that unique body shape to get that postural goal met. This can then be sent into ride designs. We'll make a ride custom cushion from this information, along with the order form specifying features of that cushion. Whether you order the ride custom cushion via the Evaluator or the simulator, what you're going to get is the ride custom cushion. The ride custom cushion is designed in a fashion that really knocks down the barriers to custom for the growing and developing child. First of all, full contact traditional custom for children hasn't oftentimes been used, or has been the absolute last option because of some significant limitations. Full custom contact has limited tolerance for movement, limited tolerance for positioning error, has no mechanism for dealing with change or growth over time, can't manage heat and moisture, and they tend to be big, heavy, and bulky. By knocking down those 5 barriers, the ride custom cushion, when needed, as in you've ruled out lesser technologies, and lesser technologies still yield a persistent and consistent postural challenge, or a persistent and consistent skin challenge that can't be met with lesser technologies, you've built your justification for custom, and now you've got a custom that does allow for movement, positioning error, manages heat and moisture, is extremely lightweight, and can be grown in length and width for a little more than the cost of a new cover. So in review, your pediatric progression for cushions begins with our very simple forward cushion, which does a great job of promoting hips to the back of the chair, leveling the pelvis. If your forward cushion evaluation does not yield sufficient results, you can progress up to an evaluation on the Evaluator. If this doesn't work, capture the shape in the simulator. Whether the Evaluator or the simulator approach is taken for custom, what you're going to get is the ride custom cushion, which is appropriate for that growing and developing child. I encourage you now to tune in to part 2 for the progression of back supports that can complement any of these cushion options. Thank you.